For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. Over the last few years, we've seen a group of stand-up greats return back into the forefront for comedy specials. Names like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Chris Tucker are some of the respected comedians who have teamed up with Netflix for new material. Now there's been talk that Eddie Murphy was rumored to at one point want to do a special, and him taking it to Netflix doesn't seem too far-fetched either. As you may know, Eddie just wrapped the filming of his newest film, Dolomite Is My Name, set to premiere on the streaming platform. Now, just a few nights ago, Eddie's desire to return to stand-up comedy was further confirmed by Jamie Foxx, who coincidentally announced his return. While talking to a live audience in NYC for Grey Goose's Live Victoriously series, Foxx would open up about his upcoming comedy tour entitled Kill the Comedian. It's at that point he would reveal being inspired at Eddie Murphy's house with a bunch of other fellow stand-up comedians, in which he says Murphy discussed wanting to hit the road again. I was over in Texas. I was at Eddie Murphy's house. It was Eddie Murphy, Jimmy Kimmel, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and we were all at Eddie Murphy's house. Crazy. So I mean, every comedian, everybody was at his house. And we were just talking about how if you want to be a comedian, you have to not be successful. Even when I was looking at Eddie's house, I was like, damn, Eddie, because Eddie was talking about getting back out on the road. I said, but your house is too clean. It's too perfect. Even his game room, all his games worked. You know, you gotta have one game out of order. At least Miss Pac-Man gotta be out of order. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard of Murphy hinting on a comedy return. Back in 2013, during a talk with Rolling Stone, he would share how he envisioned his return to the stage would be. Ultimately, when I go back to the stage, I want to be able to do everything. I want to be able to do music and comedy and all that stuff. That's what it hopefully all just leads to. As of now, time will tell if we see Murphy return back to the place that made him. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Do you think the comedy legend can pull off a major return? And for more news and comedy, head over to comedyhype.com and follow us across social media. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.